I'm Judy Shaw for What's the Fund. Joining me today is Phillip Toews. He is CEO and Portfolio Manager at Toews Asset Management. Phillip, it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me.
Great being here.
Thank you. Now, before we get started, just a quick note to our viewers. This interview is for informational purposes only. The NYSE doesn't recommend any investments or investment strategies. All right, so Phillip, what's the fund you're talking about?
We're talking about the Toews Agility Shares Managed Risk ETF, symbol MRSK.
Okay, and you've got your sign right
yes.
there, MRSK. Okay, so tell me about this fund. What's the strategy?
So the strategy is a hedged S&P 500 fund, and there are a couple of features to it. First, the fund is designed to give full notional exposure to the S&P 500, but it has hedges for full notional value of the fund in place at all times. The idea being that if the market falls, you want to have some offsetting appreciation in those puts. Some other very important features, though, that differentiates it from something like a buffer ETF is that we do some shorter dated option selling to attempt to pay for that hedge, potentially giving you closer to stock market appreciation. And the third important feature is that it's managed dynamically. So when the market evolves, so for example, if you come in and the market moves up 10 or 15% intra-year, we can dial that hedge higher. If the market falls significantly, we can dial the hedge lower and monetize it. So it's a way for investors and advisors to have equity exposure in the stock market, but attempt to not have all the down market as well.
Okay, so now tell our viewers, where should they go to learn more about this fund?
Okay, so go to ToewsETFs.com or search us on Morningstar under the symbol MRSK. We think you'll like what you see.
All right, well, Phillip, wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me on What's the Fund?
Excellent, great being here.